I want to talk about Infosys. For all the viewers who are watching the show, remember today is the last day for buying Infosys shares in case you want to participate in the buyback that opens tomorrow for the company. The largest ever buyback in history of Infosys that they are opening up. Of course, we will get to know the details of the window of tendering of the shares, etc. But definitely, they've announced the prices as well of 1800 rupees per share. Right now, the stock is somewhere around 1543. But only if you have the stock reflected in your demat account tomorrow will you be eligible to participate in this buyback as well. Sharmila, to you, for our viewers to understand this, how are you assessing this opportunity on the largest ever buyback for Infosys?
Buyback is, in a sense, always good news because it's sort of at the price that they're doing it at. Because this is a sector that's been through a lot of pain over the last year and a half for all the known reasons. But that said, if you believe that your value should be at 1800, which is what the company is saying, which is higher than the price it's trading at in the market, then it's always a sort of a vote for of confidence in their stock. So, and this is the largest ever buyback. So, in that sense, it's definitely good news. And yes, I mean, I think it's one of those sort of moves that companies make when they have the cash and their stock price does not reflect what they think their intrinsic value should be.
Okay. So, you know, for those investors who are looking to buy this gap, they're already looking at a 15% kind of a premium, kind of gain that they could look at when they tender their shares in the buyback. But the other aspect is understanding the taxation bit. Yes, you swiftly look at that gain of 250, 300 rupees odd per share that you are likely to earn. But on this premium, because buybacks are now also taxed as dividends and not just as LTCG and STCG, could you explain to our viewers how much of it does it really truly make sense?
Yeah, so in fact, I was just about to say that, when you were saying that today is the last day, because I think at this point in time, it really makes a lot of sense only for those who are in the sort of the lowest IT bracket for them to go ahead and buy at this level. So I think that sort of explains the the taxation angle, because if you are paying, if you're in any of the higher income brackets,
if you're in 30% bracket, then you are any which ways paying higher. Yeah. Only if you are like, say, if you have a salary bracket where you actually don't have too much of taxes there, then it would probably make sense. So that's the clarity that Sharmila is giving you, because otherwise in stock markets you tend to pay either STCG or LTCG, that's 12.5% or 20% at large. But in case you're in a high tax bracket, you straight away will have to pay as per your tax bracket on the gain that you earn there. So look at all that aspect there, and of course we will get to know the aspect ratio, all of those things. And now, Sharmila, could you give us an overview on the IT sector as well as a whole?
Yeah, so I think here it's a little tricky for me, very honestly, because yes, I think that things have settled in the sense that the kind of headwinds that we had from the US, etc., seem to be settled. But I think one of the bigger challenges that we're going to face going ahead is that how much have we really invested in AI as a sector, and where are we really? Where are these companies where that is concerned? Because very clearly we don't have an NVIDIA, which is a pure AI play. We don't have any company like that in India, and all the major IT companies, meaning the big names, TCS, etc., they tend to invest in all the upcoming sort of. So they have made investments in AI. But that said, I don't think it's enough, and according to me, this could. I think it's time we sort of really focused on that, and that's what I would really like to see, where companies really come out and spell out their strategy as to how they are going to approach this, because I think this is something that is going to impact us far more than we realize at a far faster speed.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.